Hello everybody, welcome back to Whimsy Crafter. I'm very glad to bring to you an update of my jade plant which I had trimmed about few months back, and every day I get thousands of queries on my social media handles asking me how you can take care of your jade plants, sharing problems with me like your plant is yellowing, the leaves are dropping. So I had decided about 2 months back that I'll make a video that will cater to more or less all the queries that usually people ask me about the jade plant. But before that, I would like to tell you that this plant you see on the screen is usually marketed in India as a jade plant, but this is not a true jade. This is a Portulacaria afra plant, which is also known as mini jade or dwarf jade. But due to some misconception or misinformation, this plant has come to be known as jade in India. Alright, so about 45 to 50 days back, I had shown you this was the condition of my Portulacaria afra plant or mini jade plant. The branches had become leggy, and see, most of the leaves were dropped, the branches had become totally bare, okay, and this was looking absolutely unsightly. So what I decided is I decided to remove the plant from the pot like this and to check its roots to see if there was anything amiss with the roots. And thankfully the roots were fine, because I had this was planted in a well drained soil. I got it from an online nursery and I did not change its soil ever since. So the soil was all right. It had become a bit compact and it had become somewhat root bound, okay. So there was no rot in the stem, in the main stem of the tree or the plant. So what I decided to do is I decided to trim the plant because it had become root bound. So I got rid of all the soil from the root ball of the plant, and then I trimmed the roots with the help of a paper cutter. You can use a scissor for the same. You can see there are so many root growths from so high above the stem, okay, and I decided to just snip off the extra growths of the roots, and so I used my staple paper cutter and I just trimmed off the roots like this from the plant. And once I had trimmed the plant's roots off, I started trimming the branches. So this point I am showing you over here is the point between two nodes or two growing points on a branch. Every branch has it. Nodes are those points on a branch from which new leaves emerge. So between two nodes, the portion is called an internode, and I decided to snip off the branches for quite a bit of length on all the leggy branches that I had on this particular plant. And after trimming, the plant looked something like this. I repotted the plant and watered it thoroughly, and then kept the plant under full sunlight and watered next only when the soil felt dry. So this is the result after 15 days. You can see the new growths have started emerging, and the plant looks like it has taken off, and the leaves are light green in color. It suggests that all the growth is new. See, almost from every node there is a new leaf set popping out, and after around 25 days the new growths have started maturing. Here's a close-up. This is one such instance where my camera has decided to focus very well. So all the new growths are growing and maturing bit by bit. All this while I have kept the plant under full sunlight, and I have watered only when the soil has felt dry, okay. One good way to check is to hold the container in your hand. If it feels light, it's probably time to water. And today, 45 days later, this is the outcome. You see how bushy the plant has already become. This plant will grow further, okay, and this is looking so good. After trimming, I could not help but quickly shoot an update video and share it with you people. So I think I have been able to solve most of your queries regarding why your jade plant is becoming leggy or it's dropping leaves. Dropping leaves is natural, just like an ordinary tree drops leaves after the leaves turn yellow, all the leaves of jade plants also live their full circle of life and then they drop off. It's not a matter of alarm. But if you see that your plant is limping, only then it is a cause of concern. Thanks for watching.